Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today I will show you how you can use grid with splitter in WPF. So we have to use grid when we want to partition our WPF window vertically or horizontally. So we will start. So here I have opened my blog, and here I have a post with name WPF grid with splitter horizontal and vertical. So I will open Visual Studio. From there, so I will open my previous video code WPF material lib intro. You can see that on my blog. So this is how to use material design in WPF. So I will create a new window so you can actually see from scratch. I will create a new window, intro project, and I will create a new WPF window. So I will right click on my project and go to add and choose WPF window. If you cannot see that option, you can go to new item and search for and choose category in WPF and choose window. So I will give it horizontal, grid horizontal, and click add. So here there is a basic window code, so I will add a grid. So it gives me a grid control here. So now I have to split my grid. So I will choose grid dot column definition, and I will choose column definition, and its width will be star. Star means that I want to cover all area that is not usable. So if I will create two column with star width, so it will divide its width equally. So both columns have same width. If I will create a new column, so these three columns will equally divide. So I will choose two columns. Actually I need one more column in the center with the width of 10. So here I can add splitter. So now after the grid column definition, I will come here and add a text block, and I can give it the text left side grid column, and I will change the font size to be 50 and wrap and vertical alignment center, so it can be center. So this is a text block, and now I will copy it and choose right side, and in that upper text block I will choose grid dot column 0, so it can choose its grid column. And in the second text block I will choose grid dot column, and it will be 2. So this is the 0 column, this is the one column, and this is the second column. So in the 0 column I have left side grid column, and I have text block here, and in the second column I have nothing, and in the third column I have another text block with the text of right side grid column. So now I have to create a grid splitter with grid dot column will be 1, so and the width will be 10, and background will be it can be black. So here is the complete code on my blog. You can click on that post and copy that. You can see that this is the grid splitter. So here we are dividing it horizontally. So one thing that is missing in my code, and that is I have to choose horizontal alignment to stretch. So it can stretch from right and left side. So here you can see when I am moving that grid splitter to the right side. So here you can see it is dividing the grid equally, and if I want to move the right side grid to the right side, so it is resizing equally, and the left is resizing equally, and I can change the color so you can see it better. So now you can see it better. So this is the example with the grid horizontal. Now I will create a vertical grid. So actually I am dividing it horizontally. So now I will divide it vertically. So add WPF window and grid vertical. So in the horizontal grid I have created the columns. Now in the vertical I will use row definition, and height will be star and another star in the, and in the center it will be height of 10. So now I will copy that and add here, and I will choose the column to row, and it will be row top, and it will bottom. So I will run and I will change the app.xml with the grid vertical. So here you can see it is working. So this is the method if you want to create a separation in your window, to create two portions from the left side to right side, or from the top side to bottom side. So this is the method. So let's recap. So first I created a new window with the menu and go to add new item and WPF window, and then I created column definitions for the horizontal side. So this is the column. The star means that you can take as space as it is available in your grid size. So if I will add one more column, so its width will be less than this column. So how much column it has, it is equally divided if you are using star. If you are not using star, so you can hard code that width in your width section. After that I created a text block and its grid dot column is 0, so it can reside in the column 0. And then I created grid splitter and its column is 1, and another text block and its column is 2. And the main thing that you want to know, that horizontal alignment will be stretched. If you are not using that property, you will get some bad results. So this is horizontal and this is vertical. So I hope you like that video and share this video to your friends and colleagues. Thank you for watching the video.